Yeah, today's review is going to be on the TiNDLE Boneless Wings. Is it real chicken? I don't know, we're going to get to that, but they got the TiNDLE chicken nuggets and they line up. You know, it's supposed to be made from plants. Got 11 grams of protein. Next up, let's see what we got here. The TiNDLE chicken patties. Now, I have not tried the nuggets or the chicken patties. TiNDLE's only has the wings and the tenders and the tikka masala, which is up next. Stuffed chicken, they got that at TiNDLE's. 10 grams of protein right there on the TiNDLE tikka masala stuffed chicken. And I have not seen these yet in the grocery store where I'm located, the crispy fillets. But we're going to talk about these boneless wings. I have tried these boneless wings, and this is my honest review. My honest review is the texture look good, if you can see right there, coming in with the nutrition facts. If you track your macros, it's not too bad, but that's just for 2 pieces right there. You know, it's 180 calories, 8 grams of fat, 2.5 grams of saturated fat, 16 grams of carb, dietary fiber is 4 grams, and 11 grams of protein. Then, you know, you track your macros, that's something to think about. That's why I threw the nutrition facts up there. You know, if you trying to get your fitness on. And then right here, this is nutrition facts again. As you can see, that's the whole bag over there on the right. 540 calories. It's 6 wings. You probably gonna eat the whole bag. So keep that in mind if you're tracking your macros. You know, you got your 23 grams of fat, you know. And this is the back of the bag. This is just basically, you know, you're familiar with the back of the bag, I hope. I just put that in there. Let's get into the ingredients. We got water, wheat flour, soy protein, sunflower oil, wheat starch, wheat gluten, lippy, sunflower oil, natural flavoring, breadcrumb, wheat flour, yeast, salt, corn flour, coconut oil, natural flavoring, methyl cellulose, oat fiber, wheat kernel, spices, salt. What else we got in here? Food starch modified, dextrose, stabilizer is sodium acid pyrophosphate, raisin agent is the sodium carbonates. Now, we're going to get to that in a few minutes here, but that's the ingredients. Now, you see I got my glasses on. Imagine being in the grocery store and you trying to read that. And there are some questionable ingredients in this product here. And the tenders don't have the sodium acid pyrophosphate in it. And it does contain soy and wheat if you got wheat and soy allergies. Taste and texture. They are claiming that these wings offer a juicy, satisfying bite that mimics traditional chicken wings, making them a versatile choice for various flavor profiles and dipping sauces. Certification and labels. TiNDLE chicken wings are crafted with the commitment to plant-based ingredients and free from GMOs and cholesterol, catering to a range of dietary preferences and health-conscious consumers. Well, that's what we're going to talk about in a few slides down. You know, they saying that, so me being a health-conscious consumer, that's what we're going to get into about the yuka app. Download this app. I'm telling y'all will not be disappointed because you saw those little ingredients that was listed. This is the yuka app right here. You scan the barcode and that product that you about to purchase will pop up and it'll show you the negatives. You see you got the additives, 3 risky additives. Sodium is a bit too high. Say too much sodium, 540 milligrams. Then you got down here your quality stuff that's in the product. So I'm telling you, you're going to love this yuka app. It's been a game changer for me. So right here, if you click on the additives, it show you the 1 red, which is high risk, the yellow, which is limited risk, the green, which is risk free. And then if you click on more information on the additives, that'll pop up and take you further into the risky additives that they have highlighted in the product. And that's what concerns me, you know what I'm saying? Because I like this app because it take it to the next level. See, the sodium is a bit too high. I'm not really worried about sodium because if I eat this product, then I make sure some of my other meals are not high in sodium. That's how, you know, you're tracking your macros, you know. Google search on tracking macros and you understand what I'm talking about if you new to the terminology. You know, you're tracking your macros. You know, you're basically looking at your fat, your carbs, your protein, your sugar intake throughout the day. And then you see this product was rated as poor. So here go the list of the additives. We got disodium diphosphate, which is a texturizing agent, sodium carbonate texturizing agent, and methylcellulose, which is a texturizing agent. I don't know. I mean, they got to get the texture, but do we need all this in here? You see what I'm saying? That's where stuff get questioned about the food we eat in America, because some of the stuff is banned in other countries. Now, the high-risk additive is texturizing agent, provides consistency, maintains or modifies the texture of the product. This additive contains phosphorus, a mineral whose current intake exceeds recommendation and whose excess could disrupt bone mineralization, have a harmful effect on the kidneys, and increase the risk of cardiovascular disease. Additionally, it could be associated with an increased risk of breast cancer. Why we got this in here, people? Take this up out of here. And then on the Yuka app, some companies you can email through Yuka, and I don't know how far we're getting, but it's emailing to let them know, take this stuff out the product. We don't want this stuff in the product, man. Why is this in here? See what I'm saying? But remember, frequency and volume, people. If you eat this bag once or twice, every blue moon, every 1 month, or once out of a week, you shouldn't have no problem. But Yuka, man, get the Yuka app. You won't be disappointed. It's a game changer, man. All I got to do is scan the barcode. I ain't got my glasses on. You see it's saying right here, make the right choices for your health. You got the Apple, and it's available on Android. Apple and Android. So Yuka deciphers products, labels, and analyzes the health impact of food products and cosmetics. See what I'm saying? They doing the homework for you. And I've been doing this for about 2 years now. So the database is growing. 100% independent project. No influence from brands. No brand or manufacturer can influence the scores or recommendations offered. They basically said we're not taking bribes right now, man. We standing on business and we finding the bad stuff that's in the food. That's what they saying. That's what Yuka is saying. And man, come on, man. You just go in there and grab your item, boom. They tell you what's foul in there. They saying responsible finance. Now they saying right here, Yuka has developed 3 responsible funded resources, eliminating any conflict of interest that could compromise the objectivity of the analysis. Basically, they not taking bribes, man. They working for you. That's what they saying. They saying we got our money together, so we ain't got to worry about these corporations. But hey, anything can change. They evaluate the quality of your foods. Do you really know what you're buying? We do. Yuka scans and analyzes the labels in the blink of an eye so you can learn at a glance which products are good for you and which ones you should avoid. Come on, man. You can also check the quality of your cosmetics. You can check what you put on your face, what you put on your body, your soaps and all that stuff, man. How cool is that, man? You don't have to be dealing with all this toxicity now, people. We got technology. But, I always read the ingredients. Don't get lazy. But that's the end of the TiNDLE Boneless review. It's a good product, but I don't like it because it tastes too much like chicken to me. So it's good for somebody who's thinking about becoming a vegetarian or who just became a vegetarian. Me being a vegetarian for over 14 years, it tastes too much like chicken to me, and that's kind of why I quit eating meat, because I didn't like the taste and the smell no more. So the smell and the taste is spot on. I'm telling you, it ain't bad. It just tastes too much like chicken to me. So it made me wonder, is this Franken meat? Is this lab-based created? But anyway, man, that's what TiNDLE was putting down, man. Go check them out at your local grocery store if they near you. I know it's in Harris Teeter's, and you can go on their website and get the Yuka app. Remember, download that Yuka app. It's a game changer. You will not be disappointed, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Space Time. Back.